I think that's it for the Discord stuff. 5 seconds new record. Hi, Potato Lover. Nice to see you here. Happy 2020, by the way. I hope you are excited for the Pokemon Direct happening in about 13 minutes from now. I'm gonna go switch to the home monitor so that I can get ready soon. So, what's the time for you? It is currently 6:17 a.m. Like, it just says it right here. 6:17. Well, it's almost gonna be 6:18 a.m. That's very early. I usually don't stream it that early. The only time I do is when they have a new Nintendo Direct and whatever. And here I am right now. There's a new Direct. So, yeah. So I don't know what they're going to announce. I hear some stuff about Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Home might be discussed there. Maybe some new Pokemon games for the Switch. Maybe a new Mystery Dungeon game, I'm not sure. It's 3:18 p.m. for you. Yeah. It's kind of in the afternoon, so it's still a good time over there. Um what will they announce in the direct? Any guesses? Just watch it say throw in a Smash review at the end. No, I'm joking. I doubt it. And we only have about 11 minutes away until it begins. Oh, my voice isn't as normal as it sounds because I'm still having that awful cough. So I'm still trying to take my medicine for several days, and I'm still not feeling much better. So hopefully I'll try to feel better soon. Switching to PC. Alright. Hopefully you'll be able to get back in before the stream even begins. I don't know what else they'll talk about. I doubt we'll get a new main game Pokemon series announced. Maybe they will, but I'm not too sure. Maybe they'll have a huge you're on PC now, that's good. Maybe they'll have a new big update for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I honestly really don't know what they'll talk about. Well, it's 20 minutes for this entire direct, which means this is probably Pokemon's longest direct that they'll ever have so far. So maybe they have lots of games announced, but I'm not too sure. It's either that or they have a lot to talk about. Some or a few of the games that they have announced. They'll show us a bit of gameplay and demonstration and overview or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what will still be announced on the direct. If they ever make a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, then I just hope it isn't the new ones on 3DS, although it would probably be like that anyways. Because it'll be hard for them to make it go back to the original. Because they'll probably utilize some of the new and better features from the new 3DS Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games and just expand it further, I guess. I'm really not too sure. Because we haven't had a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game within Gen 7. So maybe it is time this year, or not this year, this gen. But who knows? So, yeah. Like, what else do I want to see from the Direct? Any Switch games you think people should buy if they have one? If they bought a Nintendo Switch, and any Switch games I would recommend if they have one, obviously Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart, maybe Mario Maker 2. There's like a lot I would recommend. Like, it's so hard to choose like a specific game or two that they have to start off with. That's the ones I got. I feel like that's a lot the ones most people got. Maybe the new Pokemon Sword and Shield games, if they really want a game, even though they don't really have like the complete roster, but whatever. Yes, I want to see. Yeah, the stream uptime and the current local time in my area is like nearly in sync, so that's fine. By the way, a little off topic. I don't know if anyone's still watching GDQ right now. That's what I've been doing this past week, even though I have work. But thankfully, tonight will be the last day for this year. So that this year for this week, so that I can continue watching the rest of GDQ tomorrow and Saturday until like Sunday, and then we'll get back to work and live our normal lives. Wait, why do we have channel points for the Nintendo channel? Like, why? I guess Nintendo didn't turn it off or anything. That's weird. Why do we get channel points on a big channel like this, but there's like no sub button or anything like that? Like, there's like barely no interaction. We're just reacting and spamming some dumb stuff on there. That is so weird. I mean, I'm not gonna bother like clicking on it every time while I'm in full screen, so it's like whatever. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's still watching GDQ this week because I've been watching it mostly, which is why I haven't streamed much though. But I should get back into streaming next week, so I'll be playing like a few different games once GDQ settles down. So that's my plan afterwards. I was gonna stream last week after the new year began, but I wasn't feeling too well because I was sick and I didn't want to play like Pokemon Shield or Mario Maker 2 or whatever else. So I decided I'm just gonna hold back from it for right now. But yeah, we only got about like what, almost 3 minutes until the direct begins. That's pretty cool. I should probably go to full screen. Just because we're almost like near the end of, the preparation. So I might as well. Here we go. Oh, the announcement that Nintendo is shutting down tomorrow. No. Oh, by the way, I am watching the direct stream on my 4K TV. So even though it may look a little bit fuzzy up close, although it looks fine by me at a 1080p 60 resolution, it may not look that bad on your ends because it's basically going to be downsampled to match the current resolution on my stream, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem for you to see. But for me, maybe not. It's like I'm watching this like 1080p upscale to 4K. I don't think they have anything 4K related for the Pokemon Direct because the Switch can't do 4K at the moment. Alright, we're almost about a minute in until it begins, so get your hypes ready for the Direct. Like, I really want to see Pokemon Home and Pokemon Sleep announced so that I can actually store my Pokemon from a Pokemon Shield game onto the Home app, as well as like if they have like a release date for it. I hope it isn't too soon. I expect maybe February or March of this year, because I don't want the servers to get overcrowded and crash like what happened last time with Pokemon Bank back in 2014. 2013 and 2014. That was like a nightmare. Alright, we only got a couple seconds. It's gonna start. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Okay, what is it? Wait, are you gonna show us Diamond and Pearl remakes? A new Mystery Dungeon game? Oh my god, they're gonna announce it. What if it's like a remaster of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red and Blue Rescue Team? Dude! This looks so good!
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Dude! This is awesome! Yo! I'm really liking this!
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Dude, I love this game back on Game Boy Advance and I can't wait to play it.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title.
That's awesome!
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Oh my god, it's coming out very soon! Yes!
What's more, we'll release
Look forward
a
to
demo
that,
version on
everyone.
Nintendo eShop
Sorry, Final
available
Fantasy
later
VII
today.
Remake.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please
Oh,
take
yeah,
this
there's a demo
opportunity
and you can
to get a
oh,
sample
that's
of the
cool.
fun.
I don't
Now,
know, want to
for
like
the
play
other
the
topic,
demo version
I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
or just wait for the full
Mr.
game.
Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Red and Blue are continuing like underrated games in my opinion, and I'm glad it's
Hello,
finally getting the
everyone.
love
I'm
it
Masuda from Game
deserves.
Freak. Hello, and I'm Omori, also from Game Freak. We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
Are we getting like big
Our
updates for
goal
the
is
game?
always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world. We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
There's an expansion pass?
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Wait, there's
that will be
DLC?
available for
What?
purchase from Nintendo eShop. Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This
Okay.
expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Okay.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await
Oh
you.
my god, they have DLC for the first time in Pokemon main games?
Please have a look.
Okay, I'm excited to see what they're gonna show us. Hey Shino, nice to see you here. Oh, do we get to travel to new areas? Is that what the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass is all about? Wait, what? New Galarian form variants? Like a Galarian Slowpoke? Wait, what? New clothes? Wait. Are they adding even more Pokemon? Gigantamax forms of the starters? Oh, there's Gigantamax forms for these What? Dude. The Isle of Armor? Dude. This is awesome. Okay. This is sold. I'm definitely gonna buy the expansion pass. Watch it be like $30 per version. And it looks like they're. Wait, what? There's new forms of like the legendary Burb Trio from Kanto. What? a Crown Tundra. They look sick. What is that Pokemon? Looks like some bear that can actually fight. There's two of them. What is that Pokemon?
What did you think of this first look?
Dude, I am mind
The
blown.
Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020,
Okay, June.
and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
This fall, oh nice.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
I'm confused and hyped. Me too. I'm so
Each part
excited.
offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are two versions of the expansion pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield.
I wish they weren't
Pokemon
that
will appear in the
separate,
different
but oh
versions,
well.
and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Oh yeah, I am on my
The Isle
Twitch
of Armor and the
blankie.
Crown Tundra are in development as
1C,
we
I should
speak.
say.
So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Gross.
Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the
Nice
Galar
blanket,
region, known
thanks.
as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become your
Mustard,
mentor.
wow,
He's
what a
also
name.
the mentor of Champion
Where's
Leon,
Ketchup?
who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow
Watch,
apprentices.
they're gonna make a lot of memes
When
out
playing
of
with the
him.
Pokemon
Like,
Sword
I'm gonna
Expansion
put
Pass, you'll be
Mustard on
training
my
with Clock,
hot
who is a
dog.
poison type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a psychic
Oh
type
yeah,
user.
version
They're
exclusive
both training
variants.
hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Kubfu. It's a
Kubfu.
fighting type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded
That
dedication.
Pokemon looks kind of cute.
As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Kubfu, you
Yes,
will
he
be
got
able
the
to evolve into
waifu.
Urshifu.
Nice.
Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike
Like
at
Pangoro?
blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Okay.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first 3 Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region.
Okay, so that's how they
During
pronounce
your
their
adventure
names.
in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing
Dude,
their new
Inteleon
forms
looks
and new
freaking
G-Max.
crazy.
And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
Oh, you can buy Acre Bars
There are
to
new
make
fashion
into
items.
balls?
And you'll even be able to
Cool.
obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Dude, this has got me so excited.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area.
You live
Which
for
has
the
a theme of
fashion,
exploration.
me too.
I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your
Calyrex.
adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the
There's like
mysteries of
Triforces within
Calyrex.
Triforces.
The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as
There's
well.
a co-op play?
This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
Oh, really?
Deep inside the
What?
dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your
Oh,
eyes.
what?
You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary
Oh, that's
Pokemon during your
dope.
adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this
I mean, I
co-op
already
play.
have all the legendary Pokemon.
It also appears that some
And
brand new
I still
legendary
have all my
Pokemon are also
Pokemon,
waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
Ultra Sun game.
And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be
Oh my
new
God, they have,
battles
like,
waiting for you to
the Team
challenge
Flare
once you complete your
clothing?
entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much
Glasses
like the
for
wild
fire.
area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too.
Also,
There will
there's
be
like
Pokemon
a new
dens as
wild
well.
area for
You'll be able to
each
engage in max raid
expansion.
battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Dude, I'm sold on the DLC.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Same. Oh man, I'm probably gonna buy it if they make it available right now.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon.
Yeah,
mentioned
they're adding
before.
in more Pokemon for the
Additionally,
Pokédex.
we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Alright, that's good.
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading. Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their game from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
Oh, they're gonna
expansion
talk
pass.
about that?
Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Yes, it's coming next month! I can't wait to put
We
away all
intend
the
to
Garbo
release even
Pokemon
more
I
details
have.
before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Oh my god, yes.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area.
Okay.
Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today.
Okay.
Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team.
Oh, nice.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been
I'm gonna
able
go back
to
to
get you
rating.
excited
I
for
should
the
probably get into
continuing
some
adventures waiting
stream
for you
rating
in
then.
the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do,
Almost.
we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy. Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
Bye.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for
Well, I
pre-purchase
told you it
on
was 30
Nintendo
bucks.
eShop later today.
$30. That's a bit pricey,
You'll
but
also
you know
be
what?
able to
That's
access
fine.
Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon
Oh, there's a new
Sword
menu
and
for it.
Pokemon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, that's fine.
Pokemon will continue to try
Oh,
new
you're fine
things
with
in
it? I'm
2020
fine with it as well.
to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Dude, I am so excited. Like, okay, this is a good direct. First, they announced a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe remake for the Switch, and it's coming next. Well, it's coming on March. I'm definitely going to be playing that because I love the first Mystery Dungeon game on Game Boy Advance. I'm definitely going to play through it. And then Pokemon and Resub Hypu! Thanks for 6 months, Shino!
Pokemon and Resub Hypu.
I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Oh my god. Thanks for the resub, Shino. I appreciate it. Keeping your subscription for another month longer. Oh my god, that was like such a good Pokemon Direct. Like I said, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake of the Rescue Team one, that's coming on March. I'm very excited for it. And then they have like an even bigger expansion of Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I don't know if that really knocks out the question of another Pokemon game coming later this year. Sinnoh remakes, a sequel or whatever, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think the DLC will make that up for the Pokemon Sword and Shield 2 or whatever. as well as like whatever else. But it looks like the expansion pass is gonna keep me lasting for a while longer. And it looks like they're also adding in even more Pokemon that we couldn't find within the Galar region, like the cut Pokemon. They're making their way back in. And the good thing is they're not the good thing is you don't need to capture them if you don't have the DLC. You can just trade them from people who have the DLC, so that seems pretty good. And they're adding in even more Galarian form variants as well. So that's pretty cool. And there's like even more dens and wild areas to explore in those expansions. Definitely looking forward to that. Oh man. Well, I think that's it for the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion. Also, Pokemon Home's coming next month, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Can't wait. I can't wait for it either. That's going to be so exciting. So, the Mystery Dungeon game coming out in March. I'm excited for it. Pokemon Home coming next month. I'm excited for it. And the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield, $30 each version. I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. So this year's going to be quite packed with some Pokemon stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Woo! Alright, I'm going to have to like stop the stream because gotta go, my friend. Are gonna hang. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna end it right there because like my voice is sore. I need to take my medicine, and that was the whole point of today's stream, is to watch the Pokemon Direct and see what they announced. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching the stream, YouTube. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, feel free to follow because I will be playing some of those games. Well, both of those games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, the Sword and Shield expansion. Although I'm probably gonna get Pokemon Shield. I think my brother might get the Sword expansion because he does have that game. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Later. I'll probably stream more next week. I'll probably start off with like Untitled Goose Game, just to actually start off 2020 for my streams. This one was just like, they announced it earlier, so like whatever. But anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Later.